In this part of the story, we are introduced to a galaxy full of powerful warriors, each belonging to different species, planets, and empires. These warriors are legends in their own right, having achieved unmatched strength, superior battle tactics, and centuries of combat experience. Their names are whispered with awe and fear throughout the galaxy, their victories and battles celebrated by those who hear of them. Across the stars, these warriors are revered and feared, seen as unbeatable forces. The galaxy, however, is not entirely aware of one key fact. Earth, a young planet just beginning its journey into the stars, has developed a legendary reputation that stirs fear in even the most seasoned warriors. Unknown to most, Earth's warriors, humans, have earned a reputation for having unimaginable resilience, an unbreakable will to survive, and fighting skills that are far beyond the expectations of those who view humanity as primitive or weak. These Earth warriors have proven themselves in battles against far stronger and more experienced foes, achieving feats that defy the expectations of galactic onlookers. Despite their relatively recent entry into the larger galactic arena, humanity has managed to secure victories in situations where they should have failed, outsmarting and overpowering species far more advanced than themselves. What sets Earth's warriors apart, however, is not just their physical strength. While their strength is notable, the true source of their power is their spirit, the unwavering human will to face the impossible, adapt under pressure, and overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. This resilience, this ability to survive, has led many to see Earth's warriors not as just fighters, but as a force of nature that cannot easily be subdued or conquered. The legend of Earth's warriors grows quietly but steadily, and despite the alien species' focus on their own power, they cannot ignore the rise of humanity's unpredictable might. Even the galaxy's most feared warriors, who have encountered thousands of species, start to whisper among themselves that Earth, though still young and often underestimated, is a force they must respect and fear. The alien warriors, who pride themselves on their superior physical strength or advanced technology, have long seen themselves as unbeatable in battle. For them, muscle and weaponry are the ultimate tools of dominance, and they've evolved to rely on these advantages to crush any opponent who stands in their way. However, they are completely unprepared for a trait that Earth's warriors possess: the human spirit. The human spirit isn't something the aliens can measure with their advanced technology or physical prowess. It's a quality that is not found in other species, and it makes humanity uniquely dangerous. Earth's warriors have developed an unparalleled mental toughness, the kind of strength that refuses to break even when victory seems impossible. No matter how fierce the enemy or dire the situation, humans possess a resolve that cannot be easily crushed. The legendary battle that marks the turning point in the aliens' understanding of humanity's power takes place under the most extreme circumstances. A group of Earth warriors, vastly outnumbered and under-equipped, faces an alien force that should easily overpower them. The aliens are confident that their superior strength and advanced technology will overwhelm the humans in no time. But they underestimate humanity's spirit and will to fight. Rather than succumbing to fear or despair, the human warriors refuse to surrender. Instead of relying solely on conventional tactics, they utilize unconventional methods, surprise attacks, hit-and-run strategies, and guerrilla warfare to neutralize the alien forces. Their victory doesn't come from brute strength or technological superiority, but from their inability to give up. The battle is decisive, and it marks the beginning of a myth that will spread across the galaxy. Word of the humans' victory in such impossible odds spreads quickly, and the legend of Earth's warriors begins to grow. The alien species, once sure of their superiority, now find themselves whispering in fear. They realize that humanity's greatest strength doesn't lie in advanced weapons or military might, but in their ability to endure, adapt, and fight no matter the cost. This resilience, the human spirit, becomes their secret weapon, one that no alien force can easily understand or defeat. The warriors from other galaxies now start to question what would happen if Earth's warriors united. They've seen what happens when a few humans face impossible odds, but they wonder how much stronger humanity could be if they were all fighting together, using the incredible spirit and unity that defines them. The fear and respect grow as the myth of human endurance continues to spread, and the aliens begin to realize that underestimating humanity could cost them everything. The story takes a dramatic turn as a powerful alien empire, certain of their superior strength and advanced weaponry, sets its sights on Earth. The alien species, accustomed to conquering and subjugating weaker civilizations, believes that Earth's primitive technology and relatively small military force will make it an easy target. They launch an invasion, confident that their overwhelming power will ensure a swift and decisive victory. The alien invaders' massive fleet arrives in Earth's orbit, armed with the most advanced weapons and technology the galaxy has to offer. With the ability to easily obliterate cities, disrupt entire ecosystems, and dominate entire populations, they believe that humanity's resistance will be futile. The alien leaders are so confident in their technological superiority that they see no need for strategy or diplomacy. Earth's military will be crushed, and the planet will fall under their control without a fight. However, humanity's warriors, despite being vastly outnumbered and outgunned, refuse to surrender. The human spirit, a force that the aliens have never encountered before, begins to shine through. Although the Earth's defenses are overwhelmed by the alien fleet's superior firepower, humanity begins to fight back in ways the alien forces never expected. The resilience that has been building in Earth's warriors for centuries becomes their greatest strength. At first, the aliens see humanity's resistance as an annoyance, believing that it is a mere delayed reaction to the inevitable defeat. But as Earth's warriors engage in unconventional tactics, using guerrilla warfare, disruptive strategies, and surprise counterattacks, the alien forces begin to realize that this is not a simple victory. Humanity's warriors, though lacking the advanced weaponry of their opponents, are using adaptability and resourcefulness to turn the tide. The alien forces start facing an unexpected challenge, an enemy that refuses to break, even when overwhelmed by superior forces. The initial stages of the invasion reveal a stark contrast between the alien race's reliance on superior firepower and humanity's reliance on their unyielding will to fight. As Earth's resistance continues to grow stronger, more nations unite in a common cause. What was initially seen as hopeless becomes a rallying point for the human spirit, a global effort that brings humanity together in ways never seen before. As the battle intensifies, the alien invaders are forced to confront an uncomfortable truth: they underestimated humanity. Earth's warriors, driven by courage, determination, and the unshakable belief in their right to survive, become a force that no alien fleet can easily crush. The alien empire's superiority begins to falter as they find themselves facing a foe that is nearly impossible to defeat, not because of their weapons, but because of the strength of their spirit. In the face of overwhelming odds, Earth's warriors rise to the challenge, proving that willpower, unity, and resilience can turn the tide of war, even when the physical might of an entire galaxy is against them. As humanity's unexpected resistance begins to gain traction, the news of Earth's survival spreads throughout the galaxy, causing shockwaves among the most feared warriors and empires in existence. The alien species, once confident that Earth would be an easy conquest, are now in disarray, grappling with a profound revelation: the humans are not only surviving their invasion, but they are also adapting and fighting back in ways that are almost impossible to predict. The fear of humanity's resilience begins to spread like wildfire, as word of Earth's defiance reaches the far corners of the galaxy. Legendary warriors from other species, who have spent centuries perfecting their battle strategies and conquering countless civilizations, are now whispering in fear. They have never encountered a species like humanity, whose spirit, unity, and resourcefulness have turned the tide of what should have been a simple victory into an ongoing struggle. The galaxy's most seasoned fighters, who rely on brute strength and advanced technology, are now faced with the realization that Earth's warriors cannot be easily defeated. As the humans continue to counter alien strategies, they prove time and time again that they possess something more powerful than any weapon: the human spirit. The strength of humanity's will to survive has become a force that no alien empire can simply crush. The alien species, once so sure of their technological dominance, are now questioning whether they have misjudged Earth entirely. They had assumed that the physical superiority of their warriors and the advanced nature of their technology would be enough to bring Earth to its knees. Yet, as the battle wages on, the alien warriors begin to feel the undeniable presence of humanity's determination, and the fear of humanity's potential grows. Now, even the most renowned and feared warriors across the galaxy, from distant empires to the greatest military powers, are taking note of what is happening on Earth. They whisper amongst themselves about the human spirit, the unshakable will to fight, the resilience under adverse conditions, and the unpredictability that humans bring to battle. As word spreads of human victories against the alien invaders, these once confident warriors are beginning to reconsider their assumptions about Earth. Some begin to worry what would happen if Earth's warriors united, if all of humanity, with their unique ability to endure, were to stand together. The possibility of Earth's strength becoming a galactic force sends shivers through the ranks of even the most experienced galactic conquerors. They begin to fear that humanity, with its untapped potential, may very well rise as the new dominant power in the galaxy. The alien invaders, now struggling to hold their ground, start to recognize that they have underestimated Earth's true strength. Their superior weapons and technology may give them the edge in battle, but they have overlooked humanity's most dangerous asset, its spirit. The word Earth now carries a new meaning across the galaxy, a challenge, a force to be reckoned with, and a dangerous adversary that no one can afford to dismiss. The galaxy's greatest warriors are now forced to confront the reality that Earth, once thought to be insignificant, may change the balance of power in ways they never imagined. The fear of Earth's warriors spreads far and wide, and no one knows what humanity will do next in their relentless fight for survival. The universe will never see Earth the same way again. The alien forces, having initially believed their invasion of Earth would be quick and effortless, are now in a state of panic and confusion. Their overwhelming technological advantage and vast military might are no longer enough to maintain control over the planet. The human resistance continues to grow, with every battle proving more difficult for the aliens to win. The humans, who were once seen as vulnerable, have now become an unpredictable force, refusing to succumb to alien oppression. As the resistance swells, Earth's warriors, once fragmented and underprepared, unite under a single banner. The once isolated nations now set aside their differences, working together as a unified front against the alien invaders. This new unity is powered by an unshakable belief in their right to survive and their refusal to be subjugated. The more the alien forces try to strike fear into humanity, the more determined Earth's warriors become. Every alien setback is met with a human surge of resilience and adaptability. The tactics of humanity continue to evolve. Humans have stopped simply reacting to the alien threat and are now initiating attacks, using the aliens' own weapons and technology against them. Guerrilla warfare, ambushes, and sabotage, once seen as ineffective, are now their most effective tools. Humanity's resourcefulness shines through, as they find ways to outsmart the technologically superior invaders. The alien military, which was initially confident in their victory, begins to face increasing resistance at every turn. Human ingenuity and the human spirit, the very traits the alien forces underestimated, are proving to be unstoppable. Earth's warriors are turning the tide, pushing the aliens out of key regions, and even retaking cities that were once thought lost. The aliens, once so sure of their superiority, now find themselves on the defensive, desperately trying to hold their ground against a force that refuses to yield. As the resistance mounts, the human spirit becomes the galaxy's rallying cry. The alien empire, shaken by the humans' unexpected surge, realizes that the conflict is no longer about superior firepower or advanced technology. It's about willpower, determination, and an unbreakable resolve that no alien weapon can destroy. Humanity's adaptability, which had been mocked as a weakness, is now the very thing that makes them so dangerous. The turning point is marked when the aliens retreat from their initial positions, facing the humiliating truth that Earth's warriors are not easily defeated. The myth of humanity's weakness has been replaced by a growing fear and respect from the alien invaders, and other galactic civilizations begin to take notice. The fear of Earth's warriors spreads far and wide across the galaxy, and for the first time, even the most powerful empires begin to rethink their stance on humanity. With the alien forces faltering, humanity now stands on the brink of something greater, not just survival, but the potential to reshape the galaxy on its own terms. The invasion that was supposed to crush Earth has instead awakened a new force, one that no galactic empire can afford to ignore. Humanity, once seen as insignificant, now holds the power to change the fate of the galaxy forever. The surge of human strength, unity, and resilience marks the moment Earth becomes a powerful player in the universe, and the alien empire's reign begins to crumble. With the alien forces now reeling from their setbacks and the human resistance gaining unstoppable momentum, the final reckoning between Earth and its invaders is imminent. The once confident alien empire, which believed Earth would be crushed under their might, now faces the harsh reality: humanity is no longer a helpless planet waiting for defeat. Instead, Earth's warriors have become a force to be reckoned with. The tide of battle has completely turned. The aliens, despite their advanced technology and military superiority, are no match for the sheer willpower and adaptability of humanity. Earth's people have rallied around a singular cause: survival, freedom, and a determined refusal to be conquered. The unified strength of humanity, combined with its innovative tactics and resourcefulness, has completely overwhelmed the alien invaders' expectations. As the alien invaders retreat, humanity presses forward. The battle no longer takes place on the defensive, but on the offensive, as Earth's forces reclaim lost territories and strike back with precision. The alien empire is forced to withdraw from their positions, now faced with a unified Earth that is pushing them to the edges of their control. The superior alien technology that had once seemed like an insurmountable advantage is now failing, overwhelmed by the resilience and determination that humanity has shown. In the final stages of the conflict, Earth's warriors launch a decisive assault on the alien capital ships and remaining strongholds. Humans who were once underestimated are now leading the charge, using alien technology, guerrilla tactics, and their ability to adapt faster than their opponents. The alien forces, who once believed they would dominate humanity, are now on the brink of collapse, their pride shattered by a species they never saw coming. As the last remnants of the alien empire retreat, they are left with a deep respect and fear for the human spirit. Earth, once seen as a vulnerable and insignificant planet, has proven that its greatest weapon is not its technology or military might, but its unbreakable spirit and the ability to adapt and thrive under the most dire circumstances. The victory over the alien empire becomes a galactic legend, with humanity now recognized as one of the most formidable forces in the universe. Their resilience in the face of overwhelming odds has not only saved their planet, but has also ensured that Earth will no longer be seen as a vulnerable target by other galactic powers. Instead, Earth's warriors have earned a place of honor and respect among the stars. The victory also marks a turning point for the future of the galaxy. Earth's warriors, now proven to be capable of achieving the impossible, become a symbol of hope and a reminder to all: no matter how powerful the enemy, humanity will never be easily defeated. With their unyielding spirit, Earth's rise as a galactic power is now inevitable, and the once weak planet is now poised to influence the future of the cosmos in ways no one could have predicted. The final reckoning has come, and humanity has emerged not just as survivors, but as champions of their own fate, a testament to the strength of their indomitable will.